Oh, speaking of crafting, Ian, there's actually this great segue. There's actually a challenge here that says, I've been waiting for months to submit to this challenge. I will donate $10 if Ian comes up and says the word SOLDER properly 3 times.
Oh, that's so good.
Was this you? Hodor, did you do this?
No.
I think this is an appropriate close-in one.
Yep.
What's my word again?
SOLDER.
Okay. Solder. 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 The word is solder.
But they said properly here.
Oh, it is pronounced properly.
Yes, they also put in brackets, if Ian comes up and says the word solder, in brackets, SODDER, properly 3 times.
Yes. Wait, was that wrong? Yeah, it's solder.
Maybe to the Americans.
$23,166. Hit that desert buck.
We must solder our soda cans together on the sofa? Is that it?
Yeah. Solder.
That's
and
the American.
Pika, come drive for a little bit.
solder.
I thought it was solder too.
Solder is American.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, they're both right. But one
One
is
is
more
just
right.
more right. Where's the U? I don't see the extra U. There should be an extra U in
Well,
there.
it's like how people say rough in America. And it's like, I was not aware that the thing over my head had 2 F's in it.
Oh.
It's very common.
Or
in
I
Minnesota
say
to hear
bin,
rough. That's
and you
the
say
way I say
bean.
it.
Huh.
Or again, and I say again.
Yeah, actually, I noticed that. I was singing the Itsy Bitsy Spider to Penelope, and I realized with my accent, it doesn't scan.
Oh no.
The Itsy Bitsy Spider crawled up the water spout, down came the rain, washed the spider out, but out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Then the Itsy Bitsy Spider crawled up the spout again. And I was like,
Huh.
If you need a primer on how to pronounce it, go ahead and watch James May's The Assembler series.
I get told every so often that I sound like I just said something like an American, and I'm like, that's just how you say it. I refuse to say, I'll say them only now as an example, pasta, drama, and Mario, because those are categorically wrong. I am very Canadian, but I still think those are absolutely incorrect.
yeah, for reference, the Canadian pronunciation of those words is pasta, like pasta.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other one?
Drama
Drama.
and Mario.
Mario.
Wrong. It's so wrong.
We have a challenge from engineering to say a word on the screen.
All right.
Process.
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 Process? I think I say it either way.
I say museum wrong for an American. I say museum.
Oh.
Museum.
Yeah, that sounds more like
Zam.
European or French or something. The
Museum.
I feel like it's context. Like if I read something out at a certain point in time, I might say it one way, but another time I might say it differently. I don't know.
I also for 18 years thought it was pronounced que.
Okay.
Q-U-E-U-E.
Oh.
The Netflix que.
That's adorable.
So
That is so
people
cute.
be quaying then for you.
Well, yes, I was sitting with my friends. We were about to watch a Netflix show, and I was like, "Oh, add it to the Netflix que," and they go, "Sorry, what?"
And your Mexican friend said K.
Wow.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Do any of you have any intentional mispronunciations that you have?
Wait, can I share
Yeah, go ahead.
Kathleen's dumb moment? I for a long time thought, we'll get the door right in front of Kiko. For a long time, I thought the eggy food was a quickie. It's going away,
Guys,
Let me tell you, Jer makes an incredible crust for a quickie.
That's good though, because you can eat quiche at all times of day, so you could have a morning quickie.
And afternoon delights.
Yes.
Quickie makes a great lunch.
no.
So cheesy.
Intentionally wrong. Coupons. I
Coupons?
learned that from my grandma.
Because
Coupons.
I like Colosseum.
I like
It
that.
ran away from me. Stop running away.
I called Christmas Criffins when I was a kid,
Guys.
but
I like cool. Do you like that? That sounds cool.
what?
Coupons.
Yeah.
There's also a joke at my,
Yo.
I am terrible at spelling, and one of my spelling tests, I had to write a little letter on it, going back, it's like the second grade. And I wrote the letter, and my parents were like, Zeppelin is HRAD? What? Because I was trying to say spelling is hard.
And you proved the point.
Well, and I proved the point. So, yeah, ever since then, every time I misspell something, my family and friends are like, Zeppelin is HRAD? I'm like, shut up. Yes. Yes, it is.
There's a couple of words that I just, like, I'm a very good speller. But there are a couple that always just throw me, and I think it'll be, like, permanent spelling kryptonite. Like, believe. It always looks wrong to me when it's spelled correctly, which is weird. Like, I spell by how it looks, and I'm very good at it, but certain words, I'm just like, can't ever get that one right.
Are there words you can't say? Like when you try
Not
to
that I
think
know
about-
of, but I guess that would be the point.
I have a. For some reason, everybody's like, "Oh, Kathleen, you do not say nuclear, right? Nuclear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nuclear.
That whole
Nuclear.
nuclear thing is wrong. If they tell you otherwise, they're
Well,
wrong.
because otherwise, how can you like?
Nuclear.
Nu-
You know.
Nuclear.
No,
The nuclear
no,
part.
don't tell me that
No.
nuclear is accepted
Nuclear
now.
is
It's
not
wrong.
acceptable.
There's not a second U in that word. It's wrong. I don't accept it. It's not accepted. It's wrong.
Engineering is telling us it's accepted. For those of you wondering how we're able to silently mind communicate with engineering, there's actually just a monitor up where they
Yeah.
leave us notes. Like, hey,
Oh,
you
we're
stretched
not-
the time that thing that you.
We're not telling them about the implants? That's... Sorry.
Sorry.
The aluminium is an interesting one because it's not just said differently.
Aluminum?
In the IELTS, yes. Aluminum, aluminium. They actually spell it with the extra inium.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. Oh, how do you say croissant?
Croissant.
That's all.
Oh, I'm right. Okay, in America it's crescent roll. Crescent roll.
What?
I'm like, no, it's croissant.
That's 2 words.
That's two different things.
That's 2 words.
Huh.
Yeah.
No.
I think I grew up in New York. So it's like,
Croissant is pronounced Kwahsant.
I've also heard croissant. Like croissant.
Yeah, I heard.
That sounds
others
like there's
croissant.
something bad inside.
Cronut?
No.
See, I noticed it every so often. I had a friend back in the day, and I know Graham does this every so often too, where because they were raised by a British parent, they don't sound at all different, except there'll be like one word that pops out every so often. So I know
Yeah.
this friend used to do it with aluminium, and I've heard Graham say rather. And he'll just be talking, what we would consider a normal accent here, and then all of a sudden rather, and you're like,
Instead of
excuse me, what? There's
Squuns.
just those couple words.
Squads.
Squuns. Yes.
What's squuns? What does that mean?
Yes.
Is that a word?
I'm not going to a bakery with you anytime soon.
See, you should only have one of them. Squun.
A stone?
Yes.
Oh, wait, where was the squons?
Yeah.
Squanching?
Nobody except for 1%.
Squanching. That does not sound good.
I don't want to know what that is.
It's not good. It might be on your chart.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's on the Bristol scale. We're gonna put that one right up.